Chili Publisher is an online document editor used by companies to embed online editing technology into their websites. We sell to brands, printing companies, any kind of online company looking to give document customization and functionality to their end users. Our version 5.0, which is going to be released this fall, has now taken our Flash editor and moved it into an HTML5 workspace. So companies can now present online document editing on mobile devices and on advanced browsers going forward. We can take our technology and embed it straight into your website. So we have the ability to take this editing canvas inside an iframe, put it into any portion of your website where you'd like your customers to access a document and make changes, and then pass those changes as a PDF back into your workflow. For example, we take a business card like we'll see on screen. Me as the content manager can control this document to the end user and dictate by variables exactly what information I'd like to be changed. From a brand perspective, that gives me a lot of control in order to dictate the editing process to the end user. Make sure that, from a B2B standpoint or a brand management standpoint, the users are keeping their design within the constraints and kind of functions that we'd like to present to them. We can also give the user the chance to edit documents directly in line and have the chance to change copy, modify copy, and construct their documents by working directly into the artwork. And we feel like this is an advanced product over other products on the market that have a lot of stress on a server or wait for changes or process documents a little bit differently. So we've really taken all the functionality of InDesign as a product and as a kind of a comfort in the printing industry and put it inside a web browser and application for users to use. Now with that, we also allow for users to move objects, to change the position of objects, but also to control how and where those objects are moved. And so even more from a brand perspective, we're still now giving users a different creative process than they're used to having by really trusting them to create content for themselves, but at the same time, feeling comfortable that they're not going to make something that's going to break our production cycle or go in a direction that we don't like. Now, our editor not only provides inline editing, but we also have visualization tools for end users. And as we move to HTML5, we've taken some of the classic tools that we put into the software, like 3D folding and 3D modeling, and put those as well into the HTML5 workspace so that you can present these to your end user. So take, for example, a trifold brochure. Classically, we've been able to customize this document for an end user, but we can also now preview what this product will look like when it's finished and folded and even die cut for that end user to be able to see that product and understand how it will be produced and where it will be produced as they go through the creative process. Now, with that, we can also take our technology and apply it to 3D models. So taking maybe a classic label or some kind of production item that needs to be shown in context to understand where the design is going to look and how it's going to be put together. So we take a beer bottle label, for example. We can take our label after we've customized it to that end user and now put it on top of a product so that a user can be comfortable that their design is going to look properly on the design that it's going to go onto.